looks Manchester City confirmed as group winners, but it's far from certain behind them. It's all to play for. That win for Atalanta means that all three teams are now in with a shout for second place as they head into the final games in 2 weeks. City finish up in Zagreb next month. But Shakhtar, you have to think they've got the advantage. They're at home to Atalanta in their last game. City through as group winners with a game to spare, but you just sense everything is, they're just not quite where they want to be right now. Is that fair?
Well, I think it's to do with their defensive issues. You know, I'm not sure if he knows what his best back four is anymore. Laporte goes out. He was their main defender, toying with Stones, Otamendi, Fernandinho, Angelino, full-back.
Mendy.
Cancelo played tonight at right back,
you know,
yeah.
So I'm not sure. And then he's got the boy from Tottenham, the right back.
Kyle Walker. He was on the bench.
You know, so, and he seems to be mixing them up. I'm not sure if all of a sudden he's not sure of his back four. And when you see the last-minute save, say last-minute block from Fernandinho tonight, because the goalkeeper come charging off his line. So that'll be causing issues. He's not happy with what's in front of him. And I just think if you're iffy at the back, that nervousness spreads through your team.
Do they look more vulnerable than they've ever looked under Guardiola at the moment?
Yeah, well, let's look at injuries as well. I mean, it's not been simple.
And Aguero's out for the next few weeks at the other end of the park as well.
Yeah, you look at Jesus, and can he fill those shoes over the next few weeks? So it's been stop-start for them all season. And, of course, domestically, Liverpool doing what they're doing really magnifies...
Your point's a valid one, what you said off camera.
Yeah, which was?
About...
Oh, yeah.
It's all 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is that it might just take a bit of pressure off him in this competition. I've said earlier on, I think the league is Liverpool's to lose, and I think, you know, that the owners, particularly at Man City, would love to see a Champions League trophy. There's no pressure on them on this now. At the start, we said they're favourites. Now people say, no, they've had their injuries, and it might just...
They won't be talking about them as much.
It might do them a favour, yeah.
Now, let's look back earlier in the night, probably the goal of the night. Now, I think this sums up the difference between you two, your reaction to this. Paulo Dybala's amazing free kick for Juventus against Atletico Madrid. Now, Niall, you are purring over the free kick, and Graham, you are questioning the goalkeeper.
Oh, the pace, the power. The goalkeeper doesn't even see it. It's whipped, it's vicious. Oh, it's fantastic, you know. I mean, I think it's unstoppable. Graham will come... Look at that. I mean, the goalkeeper may see it, but seeing it and having the time to react to do anything about it, that's as good as I've seen in a long time.
Go on.
Sack the goalkeeper. Can we see it again? Bonucci gets across him. Bonucci gets across him. When I first saw it, I thought he's been beaten on the near post.
That's not what we want to see.
So it'd be better, from my perspective, if the goalie gets beat on the near post. But it actually comes... So the ball's coming from there, and it's actually come across him. And I accept that Bonucci's got across him, may have incited him. What?
Oh, it's terrific. Bang. Now,
it's come across him.
Oh, come on.
That's serious. Look, I mean, the slow motion can't even keep up with it. It's incredible.
Look at the angle.
Look. Yeah, that exactly. Look at the angle. He must be... The goalkeeper will be over 6 foot tall. So he doesn't even have to jump, but he's actually jumping and he can't get there. He could stand and touch the crossbar.
He had a wall of two, which probably blocked his vision more than anything, and they didn't do themselves any go. I think they ducked a little bit, but it just whizzes over it. A Scud missile, that's what it was like.
Any joy left at all? Honest to God. Can we get in this big talking point from the Real Madrid match now? It finished 2-2. Both teams are through, but this was the big talking point. It looked like Courtois was heading off for that foul and Icardi, red card penalty. But then a foul early in the move that nobody really noticed ends up getting the whole thing overturned.
Where do you want to start? It's Marcelo who's been fouled. For me, that is not a penalty. Icardi waits for Courtois and he leaves his trailing leg and he tries to get him sent off. And these players are so good at it now, they're conning the referees. But it's Marcelo, watch this.
It's the slightest of nudges there, way back in the move. And this is where I think VAR is actually losing the run of itself. It's going too deep into something like that. OK, technically people will say you're wrong.
too many...
Refereeing too many incidents. The major incident there, you know, was Courtois guilty of a foul? Did Icardi cause a problem? But no, we go way back and end all that. It takes, in this instance, it takes a bit of time out of the game.
We left VAR chat till the very end of the evening. Thanks, Peter Goodness.